what you consume, your inputs, equals how you behave, how you act, and how you are, your outputs. And I've come to realize this so many times, and I always forget it. Like, and people don't realize, like, what you consume, whatever you see on the TV, which by the way is always bad. Whatever you see on the TV, whatever you consume on social media, whatever you read, and even the people you are with, you live with, you are friends with, you spend your time, even if it's little time, that already has its influence in you. And people don't realize this. I have a friend who is consuming this shit of TV show, and it has its influence in you already. Like, I some phrases that they use, you end up unconsciously using it yourself, and you end up thinking in ways that you didn't think before you watch this show, and because you watch it, now you think this other way. And it's really interesting, like how the mind works. And so you gotta choose, you gotta really choose what you want to consume. Choose it, because if not, you are not in control of your thoughts. You are not in control of how you behave. Your this information is controlling you in some way. So you gotta really create an environment, create protect yourself against this information, create an environment that serves you instead of you know, adding trust to your mind. Don't add trust to your mind. And create an environment that is like a shield. You are in the shield, and you don't let any trust get into that shield. And this, as I said, is for everything you consume, for all the people you interact with, for everything. You gotta create this shield to protect yourself. And it's really difficult nowadays, because we are bombarded with things. We are constantly bombarded. But you gotta somehow create this environment for you. For example, I'm in college. I'm already finishing college right now, and I got people around me who don't really serve my growth. Don't really contribute to, positively to my thoughts, to my growth. And so why would I have these people, continue to have these people in my life, just because they are, good people, or just because they are sometimes friendly? No. If they don't contribute somehow to your growth, if they don't contribute to your thinking, development in positive ways, in growth ways, why would you keep living with them? Why would you keep seeing them? And people might think, hey, but this is a little bit, you know, they are your friends. Why would you remove them from your life like nothing? Well, I'm not removing them for nothing. I am removing them because they don't help me keep growing, you know? Simple as that. But no, people are, you know? Uh-huh. So, protect yourself in whatever way possible. Is really difficult because your mind will always tell you um, the easy path. The easy path is going to watch this TV show because you are there without having to think about stuff. But this is the easy stuff, but it gets you the harder stuff later. It gets you things like acting in ways you wouldn't like, or behaving, or telling some phrases you wouldn't even tell yourself, right? So the easy path leads you not to very good endings. So protect yourself. And I I tried so many things to protect myself, but I still need to put this barrier in order to do it. I, for example, deleted nearly all my social media. I started Facebook a couple months ago, and with the purpose of using it for networking and for to learn about people that I like, that I find interesting, and it has come to a point that it's not even contributing. So even if you start with a purpose of using it for growing purposes, you know, for developing yourself, it can turn out bad because it's just, you're just wasting time there without any reward, any tangible results. So I decided, I'm not using Facebook. I'm not using Facebook. Like, why would I use it? It's not bringing me growth. It's far better for me just picking a book about things that I find interesting than just going to Facebook and seeing these people and being bombarded with 100 ads, being bombarded with other people's stories that I don't even want to see, but I have to see because I just click and swipe. So it's very difficult to protect ourselves in this new era, but you gotta be aware of these things and say, hey, this is enough. This is enough because I don't want to keep doing this. It's not contributing. And for example, for next year, living with other people, I have to move to other place, and so I don't want to go with the people that don't contribute to my growth. And some people may not understand, but I have my good reasons. And yeah, that's all that I have to say. Just protect yourself. Protect yourself. Protect your time. Protect your mental state. Protect yourself. So yeah, what's my last video that I did a couple weeks ago about how to become really, 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 really tough, which is more or less related to protecting yourself. And yeah, guys, I will see you in the next one.